Killian McAssey.
Thank you very much. How you doing? How you feeling? That's good to hear. Very nice. I'm a straight white guy from a small town, and I know with this haircut that seems like a threat, but I promise you that it's not. I'm on your side. I'm an ally. I listen to Mitski, you know. I can get down. But no, I am from a very small town, and in those little communities, you know, they're very backwards. The place I grew up was very homophobic. People thought gay people were bad. And a lot of people in my hometown thought gay men were weak, which never made any sense to me because some of the toughest dudes I've ever met have been homosexual. Like, I used to work with a gay landscaper in Boston, and that dude used a cat called Garbage Man. That's the most gangster shit I've ever seen in my life. You ever seen a garbage man blush before? It's fucking beautiful. It's like Aurora Borealis. No. I was raised white trash. Anyone else keep up with the faith out here? Arcadia? No? Yeah. A little bit removed from fucking, I don't know, Monroe, Altadena. That's kind of white trash. No, it's white trash, and if you grew up broke, you understand this, you don't eat very well. Health food's out the window, you kind of just throw stuff, find whatever you can to make a meal. I used to eat this thing called a hot dog sandwich. Do any of you guys know what a fucking hot dog sandwich is? For those of your parents who never dabbled in opiates before, let me tell you what a hot dog sandwich is. A hot dog sandwich is 2 hot dogs split down the middle, you put it on 2 pieces of white bread, you pop it in the microwave, bang, you got a hot dog fucking sandwich. It tastes like the cable being cut off. It's delicious. It's very good. Yeah. All that processed food is no good for you, though. You know, I have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. Anyone else have to go to the bathroom right now? No, just me? All right. Well, I got irritable bowel syndrome, which is the most properly named ailment I think I've ever heard of in my life, because it really does feel like I have a cranky, irritable old man living inside of my asshole whenever I eat ethnic foods. You know, I used to eat adventurously. I can't anymore. I used to love eating Thai food, but now whenever I eat Thai food, I just hear, this used to be an Irish neighborhood. I'm like, fuck. God damn it. I gotta go. I drink a lot too. That doesn't help. You guys are drinkers here on a Thursday night. Yes, sir. I like to drink a lot. And sometimes I think I have a drinking problem, but that's very hard for me to understand because everyone I grew up around had serious addictions and issues, which, you know, it's very hard for me to understand what a problem is. My idea of a problem is very skewed. So I'll be at the bar doing my thing, and people will come up to me and be like, hey, Killian, you should take it easy. You've had a lot tonight. I'll be like, this is nothing. You should meet my friend Kevin. Kevin parties so hard that he is fucking dead. So I think I'm doing A-OK, Officer Pussy. You crash some other party. Yeah. I work for a living too. Anyone else? Parents not try hard enough? Gotta work for a fucking living. Could have been great, but just couldn't pick up the slack after work. And I don't know. I like people who work for a living. I like blue collar people. I just get along with them better. They understand me, you know. And I like people with real jobs. And when I say real job, I mean something you don't have to explain to someone. You're like mailman, hairdresser, bartender. That's a real fucking job. It's hard to meet those people in LA. You know, in LA, you ask someone what they do for a living, and they always have some bullshit answer like, me, I'm a social media manager for grapes. And you're like, what the fuck? That's not a job. That's made up. Yeah, I don't know. I like girls who work tough jobs. That's sexy to me. You know, fucking flight attendant, hairdresser, diner waitress, nurses. Oof. Fucking nurses are the sexiest woman on the face of the earth. I have a nurse fetish. And when I say that, I'm not talking about like the 1950s porno cap and skirt and shit, the tits out, boring. I'm talking about like a registered nurse, okay? Like a real Cedar-Sinai, take the bus to work, fucking tight bun, hoop earrings, a faded Winnie the Pooh scrub top. I want big Catholic hips. Come on, big Catholic, can birth a family of 5 today. Just, I want the name of a dead ex-boyfriend tattooed on her wrist. That's hot. That's sexy. They don't portray them right in media. You watch Grey's Anatomy and all those stupid shows, and they always have this scene where the nurse explains why she became a nurse, and it's always just like, dramatic. Well, when I was a little girl, my sister was hit by a bus, and then my neighbor, an off-duty nurse, performed CPR and saved her life, and that's when I knew I needed to become a nurse. That's not why nurses become nurses. Have you ever talked to a nurse? They're fucking lunatics. You ask any nurse why she became a nurse, it's the same story. It's like, well, the judge told me that if I got in one more Disneyland parking lot fight, she was going to take away my kids. So I said, fuck it, I'll become a nurse. That's how that happens. And God bless them. I'm picky, man. If I go to an emergency room, there's not a bunch of nurses chain smoking and a pair of dirty Ugg boots, I don't want to be there. That shit's nice. My sexual fantasy in life is to have like a vicious gun wound, and then I bleed out and die because my nurse is busy arguing with the parking enforcement outside. That's good. All right, thank you very much, people.